See, Cole don't have the power now. See, he coming over the top with the hook again. He comes over again. Notice, Melvin is swinging too wild. He's out again. See, Cole is gone right now. He comes to the body. Now, Cole is actually running now. He comes to the body. Watch, he comes over. Watch. He going to the top. See exactly. He's got it now. He's going to come to the body and go back to the hand.
Vicious right hand to the body. And Bill Clark stops the fight. Lewis says what? Another comeback effort.
The fight is not stopped. He's just getting a standing 8 count.
Bill Clark breaking in there very quickly as he saw a Melvin Cole virtually defenseless. The left hand over the top again.
He goes to the body, up again, very methodical. He goes, watch. He goes to the body, back to the head. See, watch. To the body.
Bill Clark sends him to the neutral corner. Far corner. Standing 8 count once again. We've got less than 15 seconds remaining here in the 4th round. Will Cole hold on? Bill Clark calls it this time.
Melvin Cole just quit.
And Joe Louis, look at him up on the ring ropes. Shaking his head.
Now we go into a full contact fight that took place in Hawaii. In what year?
1975. It's making
And who are you fighting here? Do you remember? He was a Marine, wasn't he?
Yes, it's a kid in the Marines. I read something in a magazine he wrote after this fight. Just a couple years ago, it said it. The referee was trying to break us up, and I hit him.
And knocked him down.
Well, that's what he says, but...
Well, I guess we can just take a look here and see what really happened.
I didn't hit him when the referee was breaking us up. I just remember him being down on his knees and he's holding his head and crying. I don't remember me hitting him.
Actually crying?
Yeah, it kind of surprised me. He's bigger than I was, and
Well, that's what we like, tough guys.
Yeah. He's having trouble. That's when that contact gear was first coming out, and they're making us fight with that foam stuff on, which is very dangerous, and both dangerous to the target as well as to the weapon being used to hit the target. I hadn't trained for this fight, so what I was trying to do is get it over in a hurry, and I was just smothering his kicks, getting inside, just trying to hit him with a hand and get the fight over with. I don't think it lasted but about a minute.
Well, let's see what happens here. See, the referee's breaking you up. I don't see anybody hitting him. Let's see what happens in this clash.
Okay, and then we jam again. I think I got a left hook and a right hand. Can't remember this fight. I was on my honeymoon there. I just got married, I think, 2 days before the fight. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Him fight on my honeymoon. Talk like there is right.
Wait a minute, here he is. He's getting hit. He got hit. He dropped. The referee steps in now. No, he did not get hit as the referee was breaking you up.
You know, your memory goes after I hit you. You know how it is.
Here's Joe Rubio again.
Yep, sure is. Oh my goodness.
And this is an exhibition fight in Toronto, Ontario with you and Wally Slokey.
That was on national television up in Canada. We were supposed to fight 3 rounds. And then before the fight, the promoter and Wally Slokey come over to me and said they just want to make it an exhibition. I said, an exhibition? They said, well, Joe, we'd like to get the airtime in. And they said, would you take it easy on him for 2 rounds, and then if you two want to go for it, you go for it in the 3rd round. So I said, fine. That's why I look so lackadaisical.
No equipment on the feet again, as we can see.
No, and then right at the beginning of the 2nd round, he throws a front kick. It brushes right up the side of my face. If I hadn't moved, he would have taken my head off. So I knew he wasn't doing anything like an exhibition. So he had broken his word. So I just went after him and knocked him out. Said, heck with it. I can't trust you, you know. just moving around, making him miss, making him miss. His skills weren't that developed at this time. Later, he fought Jeff Smith a couple of times for the light heavyweight championship of the world. The thing I didn't like about this is I actually knocked him out twice in this fight, and he and his business partners advertised in the major Toronto, Canada newspaper for almost 2 years after this fight that he had actually fought me to a draw.
Our story tonight is about a character, a rather famous named character in Joe Louis. No, it's not the Joe Louis that we know, the bronze bomber. This Joe Louis is from Los Angeles, California. He's arrogant. He idolizes Muhammad Ali. He can kill a man with one blow. He's really a rebel in every sense of the word. He has as his pupils movie stars in Hollywood, California, and he's fighting Wayne Slocum, the best Canada has to offer. And if you don't believe me that Joe Louis is good, listen to what Joe has to say about himself.
Mr. Slocum has not done anything like him before.
here I am on the right fighting Ron Black Dragon Van Cleve.
That's the guy that did all those movies you see down on the 42nd Street in New York.
Right. This is the same tournament that you fought those other guys in the DC Nationals 71.
He must have got a lot of experience out of this fight. I think he's a 10th degree.